Good morning, students. Our chapter number 15, Some Natural Phenomena, is going on. In the first two periods, we learn about how objects get charged by rubbing process, types of charges, and their interaction. In that, we learn like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. Then, transfer of charges and earthing process. Today, we will see the remaining part of this chapter. Now, see our next point, the story of lightning. The story of lightning. It is now possible to explain lightning in terms of charges produced by rubbing. First, in this chapter we learn about the charges, how objects get charged by the rubbing process. Then we learn types of charges. There are two types of charges. One is a positive charge, another one is a negative charge. In that we learn like charges are repel each other and unlike charges they attract each other. Then transfer of charges, how electric discharge process will be there, and earthing process. Now it is easy to understand the lightning concept. Now see the point. You learn in class 7th that during the development of a thunderstorm, the air currents move upward while the water droplets move downward. I already told that in 7th standard one chapter is there, winds, storms and cyclones. In that we learn about the development of the thunderstorm, and in that we learn the air currents. When thunderstorm occur, that time air currents move upward and that time water droplets move downwards, and these vigorous movement cause separation of charges. And this fast movement, this is a fast movement when air currents move upward and water droplets move downward. This is a vast and vigorous process, and that time it causes the separation of the charges. And by this process it yet it is not completely understood. The positive charges collect near the upper edge of the cloud and the negative charges accumulate near the lower edges, which is shown in the picture. See the picture. The positive charges collect upper edge of the cloud and the negative charges accumulate near the lower edges of the cloud. Here you can see positive charges can accumulate upper edges of the cloud and negative charges can accumulate lower edge of the cloud. Then there is the accumulation of positive charges near the ground also. Here downside positive sign is given on the near to the ground also. Upper side of the trees there positive sign is shown, middle side negative sign, and uppermost side positive sign will be there. Then this is shown that an positive charge, negative charge and positive charge. The accumulation of positive charges near the ground also when the magnitude of accumulated charges become very large. When the magnitude of the accumulated charges becomes very large, the air, which is normally poor conductor of electricity, we are aware about that air is a poor conductor of electricity, is no longer able to resist their flow. Then air oppose to transfer the electricity, because it is a bad conductor of electricity, it is a poor conductor of electricity, it is not able to transfer the electricity, it is resist their flow. Negative and positive charges meet. When the negative and positive charges are meet, producing streaks of bright light and sound. Producing streaks रांग एका सर्व थोड्या थोड्या अंतरानंतर ते लाईट, ब्राईट लाईट आणि साऊंड प्रोड्यूस करतात. वीज चमकायला चालू होते. त्यावेळेस काय होते, वीज चमकते, लाईट एनर्जी बाहेर पडते आणि साऊंड एनर्जी सुद्धा बाहेर पडते. वेन द निगेटिव्ह अँड पॉझिटिव्ह चार्जेस मीट, दॅट टाइम इट प्रोड्यूस स्ट्रिक्स ऑफ ब्राईट लाईट अँड साऊंड, and we see streaks of lightning, and this process is called an electric discharge. And when the lightning process is going on, that time that this process is called as an electric discharge process. Now the process of electric discharge can occur between two or more clouds. This electric discharge is occur between two clouds or more than two clouds also, or between the cloud and the earth also. Here I will show you. In this picture you can see upper side uppermost cloud which contain positive charges, middle which contains downside which contains negative charges, and the upper layer of the earth also it contains positive charges. That's why here it is mentioned the process of electric discharge can occur between two or more clouds. Upper side two clouds are there, it can be occur between these two clouds or between the cloud and earth. How it will be there? Because upper layer of the cloud which contains a positive charge, middle layer which contains downside which contains negative charge. When positive and negative charge will be made, that time electric discharge process will be happen. And in the same way that when the negative charge cloud and positive charges which occur on the layer uppermost layer of the earth, that time it will be interact the clouds and earth, between the clouds and earth also. When the negative charge and positive charge they meet, that time also that process electric discharge process will be happen. Today we need not get frightened by the lightning like the ancient people did. जसे की जुनी लोक लाइटनिंग प्रोसेसला घाबरत होते, तसे आपल्याला आता घाबरण्याची काही गरज नाही, कारण आपल्याला त्यामागचा कन्सेप्ट जो आहे तो आपल्याला क्लिअर झालेला आहे. टुडे वी नीड नॉट टू गेट फ्रायटन बाय द लाइटनिंग लाइक द एन्शियंट पीपल डीड. Now we understand the basic phenomena. It is a basic phenomena. Which concept is there behind the lightning process? Scientists are trying hard to improve our understanding. Scientists they are working on that. They want to improve our understanding about the lightning process. However, the lightning strike could destroy the life and property. We are aware about that. It is therefore necessary to take measures to protect ourselves. Lightning, it strikes and it could destroy the life and property, and therefore it is necessary to take safety measures to protect ourselves. Measures, उपाय, सेफ्टी मेजर्स, सेफ्टी उपाय काहीतरी घेतले पाहिजेत की आपल्या स्वतःला वाचवू शकतो त्यामधून आपण. नाव our next point, lightning safety. Lightning safety. During lightning a thunderstorm no During lightning and thunderstorm, no open place is safe. During lightning and thunderstorm, no open place is safe. Already we learned this concept in 7th standard also. In thunderstorm, safety measures, which safety measures we have to take in a thunderstorm. Now here, first one, hearing thunder is an alert to rush to a safer place. When you hear the thunderstorm, that time when you heard the lightning process, that time it is alert to rush to move to the safer place. After hearing the last thunder, wait for some time and before coming out of the safe place. And suppose you are in a safe place when thunderstorm occur, and after that when you heard a last thunder, when you're hearing a last thunder, that time you have to wait some time before coming out from the safe places. Next one, finding a safe place. Finding a safe place. Maybe you are in a house or outside. Suppose you are outside, then how to find a safe place? A house or a building is a safe place. When thunderstorm occur and suppose that time you are outside the house, that time what you have to do? You have to find a safe place for yourself, and it is the first priority. It is one house or a building is a safe place to protect yourself from the lightning or thunderstorm. If you are traveling by car or by bus, you are safe inside with windows and doors of the vehicle shut. And suppose you are traveling by a car or by bus, you are safe, but when you have to close the windows and doors of that vehicle. Then next one, do's and don'ts during thunderstorm. Do's and don'ts during a thunderstorm. What we have to do and what we have to not do during the thunderstorm. We will see. Outside. When you are outside the home. Open vehicles like motorbikes, tractors, construction machinery, open cars are not safe. It is already mentioned, when thunderstorm will be occur, that time open vehicles, open motorcycles, motorbikes, tractors, construction machinery, open cars are not safe for you. Open fields, tall trees, shelters in parks, Elevated places do not protect us from lightning strokes. Do not protect from the lightning strokes. When we are aware about that lightning strokes, it creates a light and sound energy, and it is also create an heat energy. When you are in a open vehicle, motorbikes, tractors, constructions, the construction machineries or open cars or open field, they they are not safe. They are not safe. They do not protect us from the lightning strokes. Carrying umbrella is not good idea at during the thunderstorm. Already learned this concept in the 7th standard, because metals are good conductor of electricity. This is an electric discharge process. If in a forest, take shelter under short trees. Suppose you are in a forest when thunderstorm occur, that time you have to take shelter under the shorter trees, not in a big trees, because when thunderstorm occurs, suppose due to the heavy wind speed or lightning strike, these longer trees will be fall down on your body, and it is harmful for you. For that purpose, you have to take shelter under the shorter trees. If no shelter is available and you are in an open field, and suppose you are in an open ground and no shelter is available, stay far away from all the trees. Stay away from all the trees, big and small, and stay away from poles. Stay away from poles or other metal objects or other metal objects. Suppose you are in an open space, that time what you have to do, so stay away from the all trees, stay away from the electric poles which is carrying the electric light, electric supply, and you have to stay away from that poles also and other metal objects, because metals are good conductor of electricity. That's why we have to stay away from the metal objects. Do not lie on the ground. Do not lie on the ground. Instead of that, squat low on the ground, which is shown in a figure 15.6, the position. Place your hands on your knees with your head between the hands, and this position will make you the smallest target to be struck. ये जो position है, जी squat low on the ground, place your hands on knees with your head between the hands, and this position make you the smallest target to struck. सपोज की तुम्ही ओपन ग्राउंड मध्ये आहात, त्यावेळेस लाईटच्या पोलपासून लांब राहायचंय, मेटल ऑब्जेक्ट पासून लांब राहायचंय. जमिनीवरती झोपण्यापेक्षा जमिनीवरती ही जी पोझिशन सांगितली ती जर पोझिशन तुम्ही करून बसला असाल तर काही गोष्टी जर थडकणार असेल किंवा काही होणार असेल तर त्या गोष्टीपासून कमी मार बसू शकेल, ह्या गोष्टीपर्यंत तुम्ही ह्या सेफ पोझिशन मध्ये येऊ शकता, ह्या पोझिशन मधून सेफ होऊ शकता तुम्ही. The next one, inside the home, inside the house. When first we learn about when you are outside the house. When you are outside the house. Now suppose when lightning process is going on, and that time you are inside the house, what we have to do and what we have to not do. What we have to do and what we have to not do. Now we will see inside the house. Lightning can strike telephone cords and electric wires and metal pipes. Metal pipes. Lightning can strike the telephone cords, electric wires and metal pipes, because metals are good conductor of electricity. And do you remember, lightning is an electrical discharge. I already told that lightning is an electrical discharge. During a thunderstorm, contact with these should be avoided. When thunderstorm occur, that time we have to avoid the contact with electrical wires, metal pipes and telephone cords. It is safer to use mobile phones and cordless phone. That time you have to use mobile phone or cordless phone. However, it is not wise to call up a person who are receiving your phone through a wired phone. That time also we have to not call up the person who are receiving the phone through the wired phone, because that wire also can transfer the electricity. Bathing should be avoided during the thunderstorm to avoid the contact with running water, because thunderstorm when occur, that time heavy wind speed will be there and electric wires will be maybe cut and it will be fallen down into the running water, and for that purpose we have to avoid the bathing, because it will be it is take a contact with the running water, it is having a contact with the running water and it is harmful for us. Electrical appliances like computers, TV, etc. should be unplugged. We are aware about that. And electrical lights can remain on may electrical lines you can remain on it because they do not cause any harm. They do not cause any harm to us. Today up to this we completed. Remaining part we will see in the next period.